Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. So a very impressive start to the season. The Devils start the season 2-0. They win both games in the Global Series. They start the season off with 4 crucial points, out of this season, where every point matters early in the season to try to make the playoffs. So this was a very, very good 2 games. I like when your team contributes to these Global Series because, it's something that can help the team gel well, especially with a lot of acquisitions the Devils made in the offseason. They need this time to get to know each other and the chemistry they're going to build from, just doing everything in the Czech Republic right now, doing everything together as a team. And then when you're winning, it's always something that can help you build on that as the year goes on. So this was a very, very important 2 wins for the Devils, as you see a lot of these new acquisitions contribute in both these games. So I want to talk about both these wins for the New Jersey Devils, so stay with me throughout. So yesterday, the New Jersey Devils win 4-1 over the Buffalo Sabres. Jacob Markstrom played in net. He looked absolutely solid, making 30 saves out of 31 shots, a .968 save percentage. Starting the season, the whole NHL season off with the first goal was Stefan Noesen, who was an acquisition from the Devils this offseason, signed as a free agent. Kovecevic came in the trade prior to the NHL free agency opening. He had a goal and assist. They called him Kovecevic, which was great, which Sheldon Keefe said post-game. That was pretty funny. Nico Hischier scored his first of the season, and Paul Cotter scored the empty net goal. He had a goal and an assist to start the year off. Looking at today's game, the Devils won 3-1, a very impressive game for the group, just on all accounts, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But, the stats of the game, the Devils had the edge in shots, 37-18. Block shots, the Devils had the favor in that of 22-10. Brendan Dillon had like 5 or 6 on his own, so he played a monster game on the defensive end for the Devils. Hits were in favor of the Sabres, 25-13. Face-offs were in favor of the Devils, 33-18. Looking at just stuff that happened today. The line of Timo Meier, Jack Hughes, and Jesper Bratt were absolutely sensational. They had 10 shots for and 3 shots against. Meier scored the third goal of the game. Jack Hughes had 2 assists today, and Jesper Bratt had an assist, but they were just phenomenal all across the game. They were putting pucks on net. They look good on, coming back on the back check, and they just look good. They look like they're starting to build some chemistry, and the points will come, but it was encouraging for them to get that first one there as well. Seamus Casey scored his first career NHL goal to tie the game. The Devils fell behind 1-0 on a goal where, they could have tried to overturn it. They could have disputed the goal, but they allowed it, and they played on. Seamus Casey scored on the power play for a beautiful first career NHL goal. Kind of made this quick move around, just absolutely roofed the shot. First of many to come. I love what we're seeing from Seamus Casey on both the offensive end and the defensive end, especially playing on that power play number 2 for the point. He looks good, and I'm encouraged to see what he has to do. But question is, what happens to him when you have a healthy Brett Pesce and Luke Hughes coming back into the lineup? So I know we have some time before Luke Hughes comes, but with Pesce coming back, curious to see what happens with Seamus Casey in the near future. But very encouraging to see him get his first career goal out of the way. The second goal came from Paul Cotter. Absolutely beautiful goal, because I like what Paul Cotter did in the defensive zone. Kind of chipping away at the puck, playing a tough physical game. Pushed the puck up to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes skated up with the puck, made a pass to Paul Cotter. He went in alone on the goaltender, made a quick little move and roofed it top shelf. Beautiful goal. I love what I've seen from Paul Cotter to start the season. I know they were pushing that he's going to be a fan favorite, but after watching these first 2 games and watching some preseason games, I'm kind of wondering why they were pushing that thing. He looks good out there. He really does. And when he starts hitting too, today he only had 1 hit, but we haven't really seen that physical side as a Devil yet. But to see him, putting some offensive numbers up too, it's encouraging to see what we have for Paul Cotter coming into this year. So looking at what he did today, Paul Cotter had his second goal. He scored yesterday. He scored an empty net goal yesterday. He had 1 goal, 2 shots on goal, 1 hit, 4 shot attempts. He had absolutely beautiful play to get the puck around early in the game to try to score. Reminiscent of a goal he scored against the Philadelphia Flyers when he was playing for the Vegas Golden Knights. But, he made a quick move and didn't get the shot off, but the move was beautiful in its own. And he played 16:42 of ice time, looked very good. Encouraged to see what Paul Cotter has to offer for the rest of the year. And then, to see what happened on the third goal, it was great to see Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt and Timo Meier clicking. Jack Hughes made a play up to Bratt along the boards. Bratt scooped in far wide and went around the net and then passed the puck to Timo Meier, who was coming in high and scored. So, great game from the guys. I like what we've seen all around. They're getting back on plays defensively. The back check has been great. These little plays they're making to get that puck up the ice is looking good. They're not just dumping the puck. They're not just trying to make plays to get passes to get out of the zone. They're making these small little plays to find each other, and when you do that, it opens up the ice more, and we're seeing that a lot from the way they're able to move the puck up the ice. They're blocking shots, which they didn't do a lot of last year. Goaltending has been great to start the year. Markstrom played solid in Game 1. Allen played absolutely great, making some key saves today for the win. Just all around, we're getting contributions from all 4 lines. All pairings on defense, they're all playing great, and hopefully this can go on when the Devils come back and start playing games here. So curious to see how the rest of the season goes, but these first 2 games have been awesome, and it's good to see the guys getting away, starting to form that chemistry, because that was a big concern with me. When you're making a lot of off-season acquisitions, you're bringing in different kinds of roles to the team that they were lacking. The chemistry to me was something that was going to be a question mark going into the season, alongside injuries and all that other stuff. But that chemistry you wanted to see building, and the best thing for them was to play overseas, to play these games, to gel, to spend time away from the game, on and off the ice, and then when they get together on the ice, man, it's just magic. So curious to see how the rest of the season goes, but this was a great first 2 games for the Devils against the Buffalo Sabres. So comment below. What do you think about these 2 games? Comment below and let me know. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. It's free, and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.